recording. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Tuesday intraday / day trade analysis. This is where I go heavier on my trading rather than on Mondays. I mean, I traded on Monday and it was a great Monday. I mean, usually when I trade Mondays, it turns out good. So I always love that. But yeah, let's get into some of this analysis. So apparently the DXY did end up coming back to this wick, like I had mentioned on Sunday on my analysis. I had said that me seeing this wick like this, I'm thinking that probably the US dollar is going to end up coming back down to refill this wick. And then so now I'm looking to see if it's going to go bullish, right? So I do see this engulfing candle happening, and I would do see that it's coming into this little support area on the 4-hour time frame. Let me actually go to the 4-hour time frame real quick. All right, let me get this out of here. All right. So this little zone right here that prices came in rejected off of, which if I draw, well, I don't want these lines actually. I'd rather prefer this to know that it's like a 4-hour time frame. But yeah, and you can also see like right to the left over here as well, it did the same thing. So it's not necessarily a head and shoulders pattern because price ended up going up, that came back down. But I see a W sort of right here, and then this is retesting this broken structure because also technically broke this structure, but not so much. So I'm kind of watching the US dollar right now, and like I said, right before you have FOMC coming up, which I'm not surprised at all that the US dollar is moving like this right now, right before FOMC, because usually it does that. And so I think that it's probably going to be reversing once that news event happens. So I'm watching for that. I'm really going to be seeing what it's going to do. I'm pretty sure that it's going to keep going to the upside. And then also, let me just see from this previous swing. Hold on. Take it down a little bit. All right. And it's at the 50% Fibonacci level. So me personally, I don't really care for this position right here. I'd rather get it down here at 92.50 or 92.30, like how I had mentioned on the live. Let me see if I have it on my object tree. I think I might have hit it. Yes, exactly. So yeah, I'm kind of I'm still looking at this 92.32, but with the way how, like I said, FOMC is like how many hours away, so it's like basically like 6 hours away. So gonna wait and see how price reacts to this before I make that decision. Let me go to the arbitrage indicator and look through that. That S&P buy was nice. All right. So DXY on the daily time frame. Let me get this out of here. DXY on a daily time frame, it's called for the sell, and so, but as I mentioned, still have this support right here that price could very well respect. But I'm just, like I said, I'm just watching out for it right now because it could keep dropping a little lower before it turns around. So I don't want to take that risk. I might just set up this 15-minute alert to tell me to get into a buy, which would make me be like, okay, now, yeah, the US dollar is bullish. So yeah, I'll just wait on GXY a little longer. I mean, on the 15-minute, it is showing that it's oversold, but that's the 15-minute time frame. It doesn't hold much weight to me, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait it out and see what happens. Let's go on to EURUSD. I'm pretty sure it's the exact opposite. Let me go over here. All right. Close that out. All right, so EURUSD is coming towards my entry over here that I had mentioned that I wanted at the 71% fib, but still waiting a little bit. Still, like I said, this could potentially be where same thing, same case, where you have this. Let me scoot this up a little bit more. For like price can literally come up and grab all this liquidity right here before it ends up dropping. So that's what I'm really watching out for. I'm really watching out if price is going to come back up here, just to like fake out the buyers and then end up dropping. FOMC does weird stuff like that. I've seen worse. So I'm just watching out for that. But overall, I am bearish on the Euro USD. Let's go on to arbitrage. Same thing. It's calling for buys. I'm not really going to go for it. That is exactly why I didn't end up selling. That is exactly why I didn't end up selling when the market opened, because I'm like, arbitrage called for a buy. I'm not going to try to go against it right now, because 9 times out of 10, arbitrage is always right over me. So that's with Euro USD. Still watching out for that. I still have my buy alert set. Not really gonna chase this right now. Although I do like that it's coming towards the 61% level, so I like that. But it's same. I'm still going with the same setup. I mean, if you would have bought right here, I wish I would have. Low-key. If you would have bought right here, you'd be up like 66 pips. So that's nice. All right. Let me go on ahead and go to GBPUSD.
I just thought about something. At the next stop, you gotta take a test, but I gotta wait till that girl gets there because she's gonna give us the answer.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna skip and go to the barber real quick.
All right.
I'll go ahead and mute you. Sounds like you're having a conversation. GBPUSD, unfortunately, let me go over here real quick on arbitrage. And go on the, oops, did not mean to go there. Oh, why did I do that? I played myself. There we go. All right. So GU ended up coming. Come on. There we go. All right. So GU, fortunately for our intraday trade that I set, it came and hit our stop loss at break even. I ended up getting back in because I was like, it's still valid. And it very much was. So it's come back up to this recent high right here. And I'm currently watching it to see if it's going to make this. First of all, I'm going to hide this. There you go. I was like, where's the. Let me get that here real quick. So I'm currently watching to see what it does at these recent highs over here. It's called that it's overbought. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait it out, see what happens. It's also at the 2 deviations over here as well. So I'm just like, wait it out, see what happens. This is playing out overall though. The swing buy, the swing buy is overall still going good in profit. It was how many pips? It was 12 pips away from break even. So that's what's up. Currently, it's up about 110 pips. What I would say, if you did want to get into another position, then you want to wait to see. Let me not even go over there. Hide this real quick. All right. You would want to see this get broken and with the impulse move to the upside if you would want to try to get it to another position. Now, this is my first take profit. Once price gets to this zone, I'm taking more partials off of GU, like probably like about 50% of my position. I don't know. I've already taken like 10% off of my initial position, like this swing. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I would definitely watch out for that. Let me see. Yeah, it's probably the thing's going good. So I wouldn't just, but like I said, I wouldn't just buy right here. I would wait to see if price is actually going to like make more of an impulsive move. So yeah, let's see how this plays out. Still in the trade, not really gonna jump in quite yet. AUDUSD, kind of wanted the same thing as with EURUSD. Price jump up to the 71% or 78.6. Right now, it's currently at the 61.8, which I wouldn't mind dropping not my full position there. I'd probably drop a position here, then probably another one either at the 71 or the 70.6, and then I'll probably take it down. But I do like where it's at right now. And like I said, it's right before FOMC. FOMC usually brings volume after a couple, brings volume into the US dollar. So waiting on that to happen. I'm liking it. But likewise with EURUSD, if you would have been a little aggressive, which I wish I was for this move as well, you could have been up like 60 pips on AU. So yeah, but same thing. And if I go on to arbitrage, it's whatever. Same thing. Like, I'm not trying to get into a sell as of yet. I do see on the hourly, it is saying that price is overbought, but not interested in getting into any sell as of yet. So just waiting and seeing how that plays out. Maybe we can get maybe we can get the 71% fib or 78.6 for the continuation drop. or maybe price is gonna go and make a double top at the 88, which I wouldn't be surprised about that either. So we'll see about that. Not gonna touch it as of yet. GA, GA came. It went. It went 200. Well, actually, no, it did. I'm tripping. Well, because I was looking at it before at that, and I was like, dang, I would have got in. But GA went about 129 pips, gross pips, whatever you want to call it, and then ended up coming back and hitting our stop loss at break even. But it's all good because you take partials, right? That's why you take partials. So no matter what, you end up taking money from the market. But price still might end up going bullish. I still think that this could eventually go bullish. So, only thing I'm not feeling on this, let me get rid of this real quick. Only thing I'm not feeling on this 4-hour chart is this engulfing 4-hour candle. And then I have this, I just we still have the rejection to the upside. So I still have the feeling that price could go up, but I could see a little W right here. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Let's go on to, no, I'm not using this. I refuse. I refuse to use that new thing. I hate it. It is better. I have noticed that it is getting better, but I still hate it. All right, but yeah. Likewise with here. Don't want to necessarily get into a buy because that 1 hour engulfing candle, that's tough, man. And I'm pretty sure if I just draw a small fib on it, it's already came and hit like, what the heck? Hold on. What the heck? Oh, of course. I'm pretty sure just off of this engulfing move. And then you also had one other swing, although that didn't go and hit anything it was supposed to. This has already came up all the way to 78.6 and even hit the 88% fib and then ended up dropping. And it's rejecting off of the RSI line on the 1 hour time frame. So kind of don't want to buy quite yet. I do see that it came to the lower danger zone. I mean, the lower danger zone and respected that, but kind of don't want to buy that yet, regardless. Same thing with GA. Basically, same thing with GA. Like, it's not even nowhere. It's not even nowhere near the 4 hour RSI line yet. So I'm gonna wait and see how GA plays out. Not really ready for me to get back in quite yet. So I'll change that. And let's go on to EURAUD. Ooh, EURAUD, man. All right, so EURAUD. I hate how I went to go and hit my stop loss and then it ended up dropping, bro. Oh, every time. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But it always happens. It's so funny. But yeah, price has just been ranging right here. ever since this engulfing bullish move. But let's see. I just want to fib this real quick. Yeah, it's came over here and hit 78.6 and it's gone bullish multiple times, but then also bearish. It's just been ranging. So, I mean, unless price breaks out to the downside, I'm really still kind of bullish on EURAUD because it's hit here multiple times. I feel like, let me see something real quick. Because this really just turned all the way around with this happened. This looks parabolic, as Peyton will say. But I personally, I don't know, man. I really do want to say that this is gonna buy, but at the same time, this just came down to this level 3 times already. I wouldn't be surprised to see if price came all the way down here, snatch up some stop losses, and then go bullish. Personally, I wouldn't be surprised if I see that, but I'm still bullish on this unless it breaks and closes under on the daily time frame this support, then I'm still bearish on it. And so, I mean bullish, sorry, I didn't mean bearish. So if your AUD could be so kind and pop up, there we go. Yeah, and then this is just called for. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad I got out because then I would have been in I would have been in like more drawdown than I would have wanted to in the first place because it just called for the sell on the 4 hour. Although I'm pretty sure on the 1 hour, it called for the sell like how many hours ago? Oh, never mind. It was just this bullish engulfing candle. I mean, bearish engulfing candle. So yeah, I definitely don't want to try to get in this, but I'm glad I had a small stop loss for this regardless. That's why we have a stop loss, so that you could just watch to see what happens. Price came up here, rejected off of it, and dropped down. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Honestly, this can be deleted. All right, let's go on to EURGBP. Oh, before I do that, put that on red. Okay, so I got back into this EURGBP sell. My stop loss did get hit at break even, but I got back into it. It's still at this same 30 pip low, 30 pip move. Oh well, no, 40 pips. I think I got in a little like right here. But yeah, EG still looking for this to drop down and hit at least 2 of these. The third one, I'll probably leave like very little trade just for trading sake, and then just see if I can grab that. But still have EG dropping. Let's see what the 1 hour looking like. Yeah, all it really needs to do is break here, and then it's a wrap. All it really needs to do is break this previous low that it came to, and then it's a wrap. So yeah, EG's still, if it breaks this, I might end up getting into a sell stop. But then I don't want to get, if I see that it's a fake out, then I'll just get out and I'll be like, okay, it is what it is. Take my small loss and just have the regular trade running. I'll take partials from that to cover the loss. And then, yeah, so waiting to see how that plays out. But once this was, if 0.9200, let me actually do that. Nope, oops. Oh, wow, I forgot. Wow. I forgot to switch it. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Anyways, I'll just post the link up again. Then if you guys want to join, you guys can. But yeah, once if 0.9200th, if it breaks, then I'll go ahead and try to get into another sell. But other than that, I'm just gonna be patient, wait and see what EURGBP is gonna do. But I'm still in this. Why is it not red? There you go. So I'm still in this EURGBP sell. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. EURNZD. I tried buying it. I did take profits from it. Came back down. I tried buying it again. Stop loss got hit. It's rough. Okay. So EURNZD still at this zone, so I'm still mostly bullish on it. But I do see that this, I mean, it's not necessarily a doji. If it was a little higher, then I would like, it would be more of a doji, but I'm getting doji vibes right there. So that could have been the reversal right there where price is starting to drop, but still waiting to see how these candles are going to play out because price can still end up going bullish. So waiting for that. Let's go on to EURNZD over here. And I gotta, I gotta go back to EURGBP to check it out on arbitrage, but I'll do that right after this. Yeah, price is still respecting the same place right here. Called for the oversold, so this could have been just a fake out, honestly. So EURNZD on the 1 hour time frame, if it calls for the buy, I might get back in the buy, honestly. But until then, I want to see how this plays out. It looks like it's still going to go bearish to me, honestly. On the daily time frame, it still looks like it's going to play. This is going to play out overall, but still want to see how this support holds. So watching for that. Not necessarily going to jump into it right now. But I did get into a Ripple buy, and I've been in consolidating waters ever since. And I hate that I'm in consolidating waters at the high right here. But I did get into a Ripple buy. I'm watching to see if it's going to really pop back up to the RSI line. I still want to see that happen. Possibly even to the upper danger zone on Ripple, but as of right now, this price is still over the RSI line, so I'm still in the buy. And yeah, so still waiting to see what happens with that. On the 4 hour time frame, this is more of the reason why I got on the trade. On the 4 hour time frame, it's also rejecting off of this 4 hour RSI line, so still kind of expecting to see if it's going to go bullish or not, but I think it is. So I'm still in that. Bitcoin had already gone bullish pretty decently. And I had given let me go to Bitcoin over here. I'd given this analysis last week, and then it was I give it to one of my students this week, and it's the same thing I've been saying. It's just Bitcoin going bullish, and that's exactly what it's doing. Should have got in right here. I don't know why I didn't, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you play yourself, right? Sometimes you're like, yeah, I'll get in later. And then you just forget, and then price ends up going your way. And it was going sideways for a good amount of time. So, yeah, I like seeing this. Gonna watch out for this, though. Definitely gonna watch out for this type of move where price could come up to this resistance and then end up continuing the drop. Definitely watching out for that because 9,400 is still very much likely. So I'm gonna hide that and we'll see how that goes. I need to change this to green. And I need to go back to EURGBP before I forget. Yeah, and then obviously this the intraday for EURGBP, it got stopped out at break even as well. But yeah, it called for the sell, same thing. And then also we finally do have on the daily time frame our overbought, and it looks like price wants to go under the momentum and the let me get that here. The momentum and the compass lines right here, the blue and the red lines. So we'll see if price is going to continue dropping. I think it is. I like how it's looking. Let me go on the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, still haven't even gotten to even near the 4 hour RSI line. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's go to gold real quick. Let me see if I can finish this before time runs out. I probably can. So gold is still over here. Like I mentioned in my chat, I got out of gold. I'm gonna wait and see what it does over here. I know that there is a whole bunch of there's another structure right here that's holding it at resistance right now, but I'm not gonna chance it right now. I'm just gonna wait and see how the arbitrage will play out. Go to the 15-minute. I'm not even gonna look at it on a naked chart because it's just in no man's land. Or actually, I will do it real quick. But yeah, 15-minute. I'll wait. I'd rather wait for this to give me a sell signal for me to get in. But I'm still confident in the sell. Swing traders, if you still want to be in this, by all means. But I'm not gonna get in that right now. Yeah, there's still all this right here. Well, it's not in no man's land. There's still all this structure right here that it could come up to. So let me rearrange this. There you go. Sometimes you just got to rearrange the charts when you don't mark them up right. But yeah, so prices still come up to all the way up here to 1980 and then end up dropping. So gonna wait and see how that plays out right now. So put that as a red. S&P, I'm still in this and still going nicely, still going bullish as expected. I'm loving it. Stop losses at break even. I've taken partials right here and I'm just going on with the ride. You know, if price does break this structure right here, I might add another position. But until then, I'm just taking this on the ride. Let me see if there's anything blocking my way on arbitrage. There's not going to be any USD Mexican analysis or Dow Jones, but just take this as the same as S&P. Yeah, once this gets broken, nothing's really stopping me until the mean line. So that is for the S&P and basically the Dow Jones as well. And this buy is going well. So thank you guys for hopping on. Sorry it's a little short, but I forgot to switch it. And yeah, but thanks for hopping on, for everybody who did, and let's make some more money. Let's get some more money this week. Later, guys. No problem.